Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another Thrift With Me video. I found this Derek Lam skirt. You will see I'm just holding it because at this point I had walked into this Goodwill and was like, oh, I'm not gonna find anything. LOL. So I didn't have a cart. And then you see I quickly have to find a cart because I keep finding things like these Everlane flats, which are super cute. So I'm gonna add those to the cart. You'll see those later in the haul. But I did find some other fun things along the way as well. Like you're gonna see some pieces I'm looking through here, but that pink is really standing out to me because of the Barbie movie coming out. I've been really into pink. I mean, pink's my favorite color, but isn't that so cute? I wish I would have picked that up actually. I think that's adorable. But that is one thing I am going to leave behind. And some of these times I just am kicking myself. These are some shoes I want to show you. Anya Lou, did not know this brand, looked it up. Some shoes from her can do really well, but these were marked at $7 and I thought they were only going to resell for probably close to $25 or $35, so I put them back. This is a pair of Coach and 4 shoes, which the difference between Coach and 4, I had to do some research. I think Coach and 4 is just sold at DSW, which is not great. These are some camper shoes. This style just didn't have great comps, so I put those back too. This pair of Echo running shoes, ECCO, I decided to look up, and this style didn't do well, maybe like 15, 20 bucks. I was like, nah, not for $8. These Vionics, I went back and forth on. They were just a cheaper Vionic to buy, so I thought they were only going to resell for $25. And then these were a pair of Schutz shoes, which can do well. I think they're sold at Revolve, places like that. But that style was not going to do well either. Now, this is a mistake. I should have picked this up. I'm going to show you this brand. It's Custo Barcelona. Never heard of it. If I would have realized that I was going to get 10% off everything, I would have bought it, but the cashier didn't tell me. This I picked up because it reminded me of Alexander McQueen, and I left it behind, and I'm kicking myself, but I will show you guys what I actually picked up when we get home. Okay, friends, we are back home. Was I planning on going thrifting today? No. Was I actually going to Starbucks to list? Yes. But I was literally 2 minutes away. I dropped off some packages and then I realized I was 2 minutes away from Goodwill. A Goodwill that I don't think I've been to yet. It's over in Carmel. I live north of Indy. And so I really wanted to check it out. I stopped and I was like, okay, I'm not going to find anything. I didn't even get a cart. And then the first thing that I found was a Derek Lam skirt. And it went from there. I had to keep looking, and before you know it, I've spent hours there. So that's how it goes for me, at least. In total, I spent $69.20, and I had no idea that I had some sort of reward. Apparently, there's reward systems here, and I had 10% off. If I would have known that, I might have gotten more things, but I did not know that. So everything you see, I'm gonna have 10% off, which is great. And I ended up picking up quite a few things. So I'm gonna pop through the haul with you, and I'm really excited. I think I did really well, and there's a few pieces that should do really great. So if you guys like thrifting and thrifting content, thrift with me's, and selling things online too, then you're in the right place. Welcome. If you guys are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button, but also give today's video a thumbs up. And let's jump into the haul. So like I said, this was the first thing that I found. This was marked at $4.99. It is a little bubble skirt. I know bubble skirts are really popular right now. They're very in fashion. They're on a lot of trend forecasts. This is a gorgeous little metallic skirt. I'm hopeful you can pick up some of the gold metallic in this kind of cream base skirt. It's really gorgeous, and it's also 100% silk from Derek Lam. So Derek Lam, made in Italy. This is my first time ever finding Derek Lam. I'm really excited about it. He's a great designer. I know some pieces from him can do better than others. I don't know how much this is gonna sell for. This is my first time picking it up, but I would wager probably 50 bucks, maybe somewhere around there. This is made in Italy. It's an Italian size 42 or a USA size 6. It's 100% silk, which I think should really sell it. It's a silk and metallic piece with that little bubble to the skirt, and by bubble I mean it comes over and folds under for the hem, which is really cute. Zipper on the side, really adorable piece, and that's what really got me hooked. But I'm glad I kept looking because this isn't even the best thing I found. It's just the first thing that I did. Next up, one of my favorite brands to find, especially shoes for, is Everlane. I love Everlane. I actually, as I was checking out, they brought out a new rack. I was quickly looking through it, and I found an Everlane tank top. Again, if I would have known I had 10% off, I probably would have picked that up to resell. But tank tops just aren't really a category that does significantly well, but shoes do. Look at these cutie pie little orange, kind of maybe a little brown undertone, orange pointed flats. They're in the re-knit material, which is a knit. I think it actually is recycled water bottles, if I'm not mistaken, from Everlane. Then there's the Everlane logo, and these were actually not marked up, which I thought was shocking because a lot of the shoes there were marked up. These were marked at $6.99, so I got these for $6.29, I believe. I think these were, 10% off. So these are in great condition. The footbed, everything looks amazing. The bottoms are pretty good. They look like they've been worn a few times, but really well taken care of and no tearing anywhere. Super cute. I think I can resell these for around $50. Because I found that Derek Lam skirt, I was like, I gotta look around the rest of the skirt section. And I did find one of my favorite bread and butter brands. This was marked at $4.99, so I got this for $4.49. And it is this gorgeous little seamed, ribbed kind of skirt. It has a little bit of a flounce and flare to it. It is a really dark grayish black color, so like a charcoal black probably. And this is from Eileen Fisher, which I love selling. Eileen does really well for me. Eileen Fisher, and this is actually 100% merino wool, which is amazing. It's in a size small. Eileen Fisher, I would say, runs oversized. So this looks like it could almost fit me, and I'm more like a large, extra large. So really nice quality. I checked it for holes. I didn't find any, and I think it should do really well. The last wool skirt I had from Eileen Fisher, I think I sold for right around $50. So again, we're looking at pretty good amount so far, maybe $50 for each of these first three pieces. That's $150 sale prices. If you take 80% of that after you take away the cuts and the shipping and all of that, then we're looking at $120 probably after all those fees. And so I've already doubled my money with the first three pieces. And we've got quite a few left, so I feel good about it. Now, this piece was so freaking cute. I could not leave it there. And this is more of a style-based pickup for me. I thought this was absolutely just charming. It is this really roughly kind of flounced pink dress. It has like a little puff sleeve here, and it has that nice little V neckline. It's in a bubblegum pink color, which I do think also will do well right now because of the Barbie movie coming out. This is from J. Crew. It's in a size small. I enjoy selling J. Crew. I know not everybody does, but J. Crew can do pretty well for me. This was marked at $7.99, so I got this for $7 and what, 20 or 30 cents. I think that I can sell this for around $40, maybe like $30 to $40. And so for me, I thought that was worth it because I thought it was so cute. I wanted to show you guys. I love flouncy girly things, and I do think this is the time to be selling a bubblegum pink flouncy dress right before the Barbie movie comes out. So here's hoping it does well. And then we have a fun menswear pickup. I do pick up some menswear. I looked in the menswear section. I didn't find a ton, but I did find this Nike ACG jacket. So it's a soft shell jacket, and it's in great condition. It's this gray color. It's $5.99 was the price that I paid for it. So $4.40 is what I actually paid. But I did some research. I know Nike ACG, this logo, can do pretty well. I have not found very many pieces with that logo. And jackets are traditionally, the best-selling category for almost every brand. But for Nike too, same thing. This is a men's size medium. From looking at comps, I was seeing a ton of Nike ACG jackets that were very similar to this, selling for $75 to $80. So I'm gonna be a little bit more conservative and say maybe $50 to $75 for this jacket. But again, for spending around $5, I do think that it was a worthwhile pickup. It does have something here on the back of the arm, but from scraping at it, I think I can get, it's definitely gonna come off. So I'm just gonna throw it through the wash and hopefully it turns out well, but I thought that was a good pickup too. And then, as I was leaving, they were wheeling out some new things. I wish I could have stayed longer, but I could not. And amongst them, they were putting out a new shoes. And so I saw these, and I was like, those were not there a few minutes ago. But they looked really nice. They looked like real leather. You can tell usually by just looking at it if it's gonna be real leather or not. That's what the toe looks like. But these were a nice pair of shoes. And then when I looked on the inside, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it says Stuart Weitzman. So a pair of Stuart Weitzman little booties. They're in a size 10, which is a great size. They look to be in great condition. This little chunky wedge here is a dark brown, and it's a black leather for the actual booty. Really cute pair of boots, really great shape. And I paid, these were marked at $6.99. Again, I don't know why these boots were $6.99. There were so many pairs of shoes there that were like $9.99, $12.99. But I got these for what, what did we decide? $29. So really cute. And I think that the resale on these, I was doing some comps. I was looking up these boots, and I think I can probably sell them probably right around $50. That's what I'm gonna kind of hope for, right around that area. Now this might seem like a strange pickup, and it kind of is, but it honestly spoke to me. These types of dresses have done actually pretty well for me in the past. What is the name of this? I know there's a specific name. It's kind of like a house dress. It's a full length, maxi length. I just think that these look like something that's currently being made and sold by something like Farm Rio or some of the other like prairie dress styles that are really popular and really expensive right now from things like Doin or Hill House, things like that. This one has a little bit more print than maybe some of those do, but the shape is there, and I just thought it was really cute. Like, it has potential. I think it could do well. I have sold a few things that are similar to this. This is a size large. It's from the brand Only Necessities. So maybe it's supposed to be pajamas at some point, but I think you could wear this. Like, imagine it. I think it'd be really cute with a pair of stacked, like, sandals, open-toe sandals. It could be cute. This was only $1.99. I got this for $1.80. I thought it was worth it. I think I can sell this for $25 to $35. For me, that made it worth it with the low price point. I've been really trying to, if I'm gonna pay up for selling, try to sell it for $50. So I think that one will be. We had two hard goods I picked up. This little vase right here, it's a bud vase. It's this nice brown color. And this is actually from the Hearth and Hand section at Target, which I knew I really enjoy Joanna Gaines' style. This was originally $6. I got it for $1.99, so less than that even with the 10% off. And I thought it was cute, and I'm redecorating an entire house right now because we just moved to Indiana. So I'm looking for really cute pieces that I can just kind of make a styling and decor pile with and then use them how I see fit. Same thing with this one, except this one I have a vision for. This is a little vase, but it's very thin and long, which I think is fun. It's a different shape. This was marked at $3.99. It was a little bit more expensive. It was $4. But I mean, I paid $3.60 for this, and if this was at a store, it would definitely be more than that. And I recently just repainted our little half bath on this level black, and so I'm trying to tie in some lighter colors in the decor, and this will be perfect on a shelf in there. So hopefully I will have a little house tour coming out for you guys sometime soon, but I think this will look really cute with some pampas grass or something coming out of it. And so for less than $4, you could not beat that. And then I found another little dress. I'm gonna zip it up for you. It's another brand that I like to sell. It is a really nice fabric on this. Has a little slit there, just an asymmetrical one. A little short sleeve dress, but this is from the brand Theory. And Theory is a very expensive retail brand. Sometimes it resells for good money and sometimes it kind of sits. But for me, it tends to do pretty well. So $8 for this, $7.20. It's a size 8, but down here on the bottom, it also gave me a style number. So this is the Winstein Refiner dress. And I was looking at comps, and quite a few of them were selling for right around $50. So for probably 7 was a little bit high for maybe 50, but I think it should do pretty well. If I make 40 from this after taxes and fees, and then I paid 7, I'm still making $33 on this dress. So let's hope it does well. Then we have 2 more pieces. This first one is the last dress I found. This is a little white, kind of just charming, almost like Southern style, little lace front dress. It has some good detail in it. The whole skirt is lace on both sides. The top is just like that lace on the front. We have a zipper down the back, but this is from the brand Hutch, which can do well. So Hutch is a brand that has been sold at Anthropologie. I think it's also been sold at Revolve, if I'm not mistaken. This is in a size 2. I feel like this is a little bit of an older style, but if you were to find something that was from Hutch that is new with tags or in a new style, they were reselling for like over $100. For this, I'm gonna be looking more like at probably $35, maybe $40. It was $7.99, so maybe I shouldn't have bought it. But Hutch is a great brand to know, so I wanted to share the piece with you guys so you guys could be aware of it. It's really cute. I think it could do well. We're gonna see how it does. And the last piece I have here is from the men's section. It's a pair of shoes, and I am pretty jazzed about these. These are in really, really good condition, and this is what they look like. They're this little kind of sneaker with the lace up. They remind me of a pair of Vans, something like that, except these are a lot nicer. They have this nice little gray pattern on here, and then this is leather on the toes, but it is in great shape. And these are by the brand Bootleg for John Varvatos. So, John Varvatos, good name to know. I have not heard of Bootleg by John Varvatos before, but the comps looked really good on these. So on the side here too, it's very interesting. You can see like this number sequence. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but these were marked at $9.99. They were expensive, so I had to make sure they were worth it. I looked up comps, marked at $10. I got them for $8. But from looking on Poshmark, I expect these to sell for good money. These originally cost a couple $100. So $200, probably $250, somewhere in there for these shoes originally. And the comps, if they were new with tags, they would sell for over $100. Not new with tags, probably right around $85. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for these. They're in great condition. They look like they've been well taken care of, maybe never worn. And then these are in a size 10.5. So a really good size, common size for men, really excellent condition. I think we're looking at probably around $75 to $100 for these. And these were a great pickup. Love that. So those are all the pieces I found. Those shoes at the end were so good. I'm really excited about those and the Everlane shoes and just like all of the pieces I found, I'm really excited about. And that was the thing I wanted to do for sure going into thrifting that day. I didn't intend to thrift, and so I didn't want to buy things just to buy things. I wanted to find pieces that I was excited about showing you, but also selling and taking pictures of and listing, because I have a lot of inventory and I really need to get into a system where I only pick up things I'm really excited about. And I get excited easily, but I need to be more excited about the listing process for me. So I'm excited about those pieces. Let me know down below which piece was your favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give today's video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also hit subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. It's a super easy, free way to support my channel. So thank you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next video, bye.